Scene 7. Hey turtles, take to the sky. We can't let Shredder get away. Alright, Red Mage 1987 here with part 7 of the Deathless run through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, using Donatello. This level doesn't have a mini-boss to it, but it does obviously have a stage boss. Stage boss is Toka. In order to take out these little mousers, it's usually best to wait until the little ball explodes and jump kick around the center of it. You'll usually take out 2 or 3, and then just try to jump kick the rest of them, otherwise they'll latch onto your hand. But yeah. Throughout this first part here on the little elevator, jump kicking is pretty much your best friend, because most of the enemies, actually just about every enemy goes down to the jump kick. The mousers just a second ago. Almost all the foot soldiers that appear on these little floating platforms, and you gotta jump kick them off. But yeah. The first part of the stage isn't too long, then we'll eventually go on to the top of the building. The easiest way to get around this part that I find is to stand in the lower right, and then if a shadow appears on your character, on the ground near your character, move away, and then get back into the lower right corner. But yeah. As I was saying earlier, this stage doesn't have a mini-boss, but it has obviously a stage boss. The stage boss is Toka. I'm pretty much going to pull the same strategy on him that I did with Raphael. Whenever he charges at me to punch or bite me, I'm going to just use Donatello's special to go through him. Then if I need to get any further away, I'll try to jump kick away. But we'll see how it goes. So does anybody else notice the World Trade Centers in the background? I always thought that was kind of neat. But yeah. And that's it for the first part of the stage. And here we are. I guess this stage kind of has a mini-boss. There's a little helicopter that releases some foot soldiers, 21 if I remember right. Not all at once, but 3 at a time, but still. It's not really a mini-boss, but kind of sorta is. And as I've said in previous parts, if the Stone Warriors have melee type attacks, just hit them with your weapon. If they got guns, jump kick them. Always jump kick these guys carrying the balls just a second ago, otherwise they'll drop them on you. Oh boy, red ones, my least favorite. I like the color red, but I just don't like the red foot soldiers. And kapow. Throw him. There we go. Hopefully Toka won't be too hard to beat. Doubtful. He wasn't that bad with Raphael, but yeah, hopefully I can still have at least a little... Oh, screw you guys. Hopefully I can have at least a little bit of health to leave me some room for error just in case, though. I should. It's not that hard of a level, really. So long as you can do the first part. The second part's just kind of straightforward. Not much really gets in your way. Oh, the white foot soldiers with swords. Every time I see them, I think of the White Ranger and Saba. But yeah. And jump kick. The purple ones are the pink ones are always annoying. Half the time whenever you jump kick them, screw you guys. Half the time whenever you jump kick the pink ones, you'll get hit by their spear. It just gets kind of annoying after a while. And there we have it. Here's the part with the helicopter that I was talking about. Like I said, it's kind of a mini-boss, but not really. But yeah. There's 3 foot soldiers. He releases 21 total. 4, 5, 6. As soon as I get to him, there's 6. 7, 8, 9. Hiya. Kapow. And 10, 11, 12. There we have it. 13, 14, 15. They dead. 16, 17, 18. Then the last 3 are after this. And here we have it. Then we just got a few more foot soldiers, a couple of Stone Warriors, and then Toka. You know that you're right by Toka whenever you see that flashing sign that you see in the upper right. And jump kick these guys as usual since they got guns. if the foot soldiers if the stone warriors, I mean, manage to line up good enough, I'll usually just use a special and to try to kill multiple ones, but unless they don't line up well enough, then I don't worry about it. I usually only special the ones with the guns. The ones that use melee attacks I just kill with your weapon, obviously. Screw you. I thought it was actually lined up with the one that I just finished jump kicking. Whatever though. And like I said, these ones are simple to kill. Just keep your distance, which is pretty easy to do with Donatello. Get these guys out of the way. I think there are a couple more foot soldiers and then Toka. Or not, that's it. Like I said, I'm going to try to do the same thing I did with the Raph. I'm going to let him charge at me to bite or punch at me, and I'm going to spin through him. He should go down quicker than he did with Raphael, though, because my special hits more than once. Go. Okay. I don't know if he can spin quick enough to go back and forth really quick, and that was close. Oh, you suck. Okay, here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, he's almost dead. Very good. Go. Alright. And die. Alright, nice. Well, Toka's down. That is part 7. We're gonna check out the cutscene right quick. There's Shredder. Getting all beamed up and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for part 7.